In 2020, I made $134,703, and in this video, I'm going to be breaking down each one of my 9 income sources and talking about how you can develop different income sources as well. Now again, this video isn't to brag or to give a weird flex, but I make a video like this every year with the goal to push myself to do better than the year before, and to help you see how you can be making money, especially passive income streams that make money for you. Because as I've said before, studies show that more than 65% of millionaires have 3 or more streams of income, and some researchers are saying that millionaires on average have 7 streams of income. So if you're looking to be financially stable, get out of debt, or retire early, this video may be able to help give you some ideas of things that you can do to create multiple streams of income so that you can reach your financial goals. I'm going to start off the list by talking about the income sources that have made me the least amount of money, and then I'll end with the sources that are making the most amount of money. So be sure to stay till the end of the video to see what those are. I'm also going to put a little check mark next to the sources of income that are passive income sources, meaning that they will continue to make money for the rest of my life whether I continue working on them or not. So first on the list is selling stock footage, which has made me a grand total of $30.92 in 2020. Now this is definitely not something that I'm actively pursuing, but one day I decided to try it out and I uploaded some footage that I had shot onto a stock footage website, and someone decided to buy one of my clips and I ended up making $30 from it. I know some filmmakers who are making thousands of dollars every year from selling stock footage, so there's definitely a market for it, but as of right now there are a lot of other avenues that I'm pursuing that have a lot more potential in my opinion, so I'm pursuing those. And this is a great passive income source where you just have to upload your clips and then they will sell themselves for as long as they're online. Second on the list is Distrokid, which made me $333.30 in 2020. Distrokid is a website that allows you to upload all of the music that you've recorded, and then they put it on all the music streaming services for you, like Spotify, Apple Music, and iTunes, and then you make 100% of the proceeds. A lot of people don't know this, but as kind of a side hobby, I like to sing and record music, and I currently have 3 songs on Distrokid, and those 3 songs are making me around $25 a month just from people listening to my music on Spotify and other streaming services like Apple Music and Amazon Music. This is another great source of passive income where I make money from a product that just sells itself. I put in the work to record the songs, but now that they're out, they will continue to make me money for the rest of my life without having to put any more work into them. Distrokid costs $20 a year, but seeing as I'm making more than $300 a year from it, it is well worth the money. Now keep in mind that I also had to spend money to record the music tracks, but I've already made back what it cost me to record those songs from what I've made with Distrokid, so it was also worth the money. The way that Spotify works is that artists get paid around $6,000 for every million streams on Spotify. So if you're incredibly talented at music and you're getting millions of streams, you could be making an insane amount of money. This is also a great source of passive income, and as long as people continue to listen to my music, I will keep making money from it. Number 3 on the list is Amazon Affiliate Commission, which made me $794.31 in 2020. Amazon Affiliate Commission is when someone buys something on Amazon with an affiliate link that you sent them to get them there. Basically, it's Amazon's way of saying, thank you for sending this person to Amazon to buy this product, here's a little piece of the earnings. So I have a kit online where I recommend certain pieces of camera gear, and if people buy that gear using the link I provided, a small percentage of the proceeds go to me. This is only a few cents to a few dollars for every product purchased, but if you have hundreds of people buying something from your affiliate link, that money could really add up. This is another great source of passive income where as long as the links are working and the products that I'm using are being sold on Amazon, I will continue to make money from it just by putting an affiliate link in the description of my videos. Number 4 on the list is gear rentals, which made me $984.31 in 2020. A lot of local videographers are willing to rent my equipment for their own video shoots, so I rented out a few pieces of my gear last year to some of these other filmmakers. However, I'm very particular about who I rent to and what pieces of gear I rent out, so that's why this category didn't make me very much money this year. I know other videographers and rental houses who are making close to 6 figures a year just from renting camera gear, but it's something that I'm more reserved about. So a great way to earn some passive income is to buy something that other people could rent out on a regular basis. It could be camera gear, kayaks, skis, or even a car. But renting stuff out could be a great way to make some passive income without having to do a lot of work. You just have to be available for pickup and drop off and have them sign a document that says that they are liable for any damages done to whatever they're renting out. But as long as whatever you're renting stays in good condition, you can rent it out and make some great passive income doing so. Number 5 on the list is YouTube AdSense, Adsense, which made $1,295.74 in 2020. I currently have 2 YouTube channels that are making money. One of them is the one that you're watching right now, where I share filmmaking tips and tutorials, but I have another one that I started almost 10 years ago called Nick Sales Music, where I mostly post music videos and recordings of songs that I've made throughout the years. This channel made $798.29 in 2020, and my music channel made $497.45 in 2020, so adding the 2 of them up together, it adds up to about $1,300. The way that YouTube AdSense works is that each person who watches a video or clicks on an ad only gives you up to a few cents, but once you start getting a good number of people watching your videos, those numbers really add up. So it's kind of cool to think that YouTube is paying me just over $100 a month, which pays for my gym membership, Netflix subscription, and groceries for the month, so that's pretty nice. And YouTube is a great source of passive income, and it's definitely an industry that can make you a lot of money if done right. So if you're interested in making money from YouTube, just know that in order to start making money, you need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and you'll need to make content that is advertiser friendly. But once you have all of that, you can start making some passive income from YouTube. Number 6 on the list is renting out a room in my house, which made me $2,775 in 2020. I built a house a couple years ago, and this past year I had a roommate renting out the spare bedroom in my house for about half the year. So kinda neat that you can make money by renting out rooms in your house or doing Airbnb. A commonly known statistic says that 90% of the world's millionaires do real estate, so this is a big one. Something that blew my mind was realizing that when I used to live in places that I would just pay rent to live there, I was just throwing money away every month. But buying a house made it so that almost all the money I put into my house payments, I get back when I sell the house. And renting out rooms in my house that I'm not using just helps me pay off my house sooner and makes it so that I can get a lot of that money back when I sell the house. Renting out rooms is a great way to make some passive income, and I have several friends who have bought a few townhomes or condos, and then they just rent them out to make passive income from them on the side. This takes a little bit more work to do so because you have to maintain the upkeep of the house, pay for repairs and damages, and make sure the people you're renting to are taking good care of the place, but if done well, this can make you some great passive income on the side. Number 7 on the list is the stock market, which made me $6,750.31 in 2020. Now, the stock market is something that I'm learning more and more about, and I think is absolutely awesome because it gives you an average return of around 8 to 10% per year. So depending on how much money you have in the stock market, you can be making some decent passive income from that. So if you have $10,000 in the stock market with an 8% return, you'll be making an extra $800 per year by doing absolutely nothing. I'm no financial advisor, so take my advice with a grain of salt, but I'd recommend putting a big part of your retirement fund into the stock market because it will make you passive income with no effort on your part. And let's say you have $1 million in the stock market, you'll be making an extra $80,000 a year just from having the money sit there with an 8% return. Just keep in mind that whatever you put into the stock market, don't plan on taking that out until you retire. This is something that I just started learning about, and I'm 28 years old. So it's actually pretty surprising how many people don't know this and should, because it can really help you out in your retirement. Number 8 on the list is online course sales, which made me $31,449.66 in 2020. I currently have 2 online courses that I sell, one called Music Video Pro, which teaches you everything you need to make cinematic music videos, and another course called Pro Filmmaker, which covers everything you need to know to become a professional filmmaker and have a successful video production company, which, if you're interested in, there's a link in the description. A lot of people are realizing that they don't need to go to college to get a good education, and they're realizing that they can learn just as much, if not more, from an online course like these than go through 4 years of film school and spend thousands of dollars in tuition. Now, these courses take a lot of time and effort to make, as well as some money up front to build a website, mailing list, and create ads, but once your course starts selling, it can make you some great passive income for the rest of your life. And finally, number 9 on the list is running my own production company, which has made me $90,289.45. This is my company called Avium Films that I've had for 5 years. How this business works is I have clients who will pay me to film and edit music videos, wedding videos, commercials, and just about any other type of video out there. This is the only thing on my list of income sources that is not a source of passive income, but I absolutely love doing it, and I'll probably be doing it to one degree or another for the rest of my life. Just keep in mind that with these types of businesses, you will always be offering your time for money. So eventually, as I get older and closer to retirement, I will be focusing less on my production company and more on building passive income, which will make money even when I'm sleeping. But a great way to make some money is to start your own business, selling either a product or a service, and then you can get hired by people who are willing to pay money for that product or service. So with these 9 sources of income, that brings the grand total to $134,703, which is almost a 17% increase from 2019. I hope this video gave you a better idea of some ways that you can increase your streams of revenue and help you to make some more money. And just so you know, I plan on making a video like this every year, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see how these revenue sources change after the end of this year. If you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more videos like it that have to do with personal finance, please leave a like and comment down below for the YouTube algorithm, which really helps out the channel. But other than that, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.